Hey guys, this is Tracy. We just started a new YouTube channel called Chuckles and Chew. My buddy Matt is here with me, and
Hello.
Matt, we have been best friends for about what, 35 years?
Sadly, for that amount of time, yes, but
Why do you say sadly?
it's been a great friendship, but that's a really long time.
Yeah, that's true. Um, for our first video, we're on Zoom. We're just starting out. We've got the channel up. We will link our email address, which is chuckles_chew at yahoo.com. So if you want to write in and like send us questions, fun stuff that you might want us to do on the next video, that would be awesome to give us some ideas. But um, like I said, we're just starting out. We're gonna have podcasts, videos. Um, can it will have to do with, you know, just funny discussions, normal conversations that we have on a daily basis. A lot of times Matt and I will be talking for an hour and a half and we'll go, "Oh, why did we not record this? This would have been some really good content for people to listen to."
At least in our minds.
Huh?
At least in our minds.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think so, for sure.
So we're gonna find out. We're
Yeah.
fixing to find out, folks.
Yep. And we will from there. I mean, we're gonna have videos together where the videos are nice, clear shot, but right now we're not in the same location, so this is how you keep friends. You keep talking, you talk on the phone, you do fun stuff like this. So,
You pass notes.
oh yeah. Dude, passing notes in elementary school was so much fun.
Remember all the different shapes you could fold the paper up into,
I
like ninja stars and the footballs and
Dude,
the pull tab one that you was like an envelope, and then
oh
you pulled the tab and the whole thing opened up into the regular sheet of paper.
yeah. I don't even remember how to do that.
I don't know
So,
how someone figured that out.
right, but that's why tomorrow at work I will look it up and I will purposely pass a note to somebody all folded
Yeah.
up. It'll just say, "Do you want to get lunch?"
They're gonna think you want a date.
No,
Yeah, they will, unless it's a good
I'll
movie.
send it to my friend that walks with me to get lunch.
Okay,
Yeah, nothing like that.
yeah, because otherwise they're gonna think you're flirting because it's
Yes,
just after New Year's, so
correct.
it's a resolution to like be more out there or something like that. So that's why she's giving me a note on the 2nd of January. Do you want to get lunch?
No, my question mark will not have a heart. It'll have a dot.
It would be implied. It would be implied, Tracy. You can't do something like that on January 2nd or 3rd.
Not when somebody just started dieting and exercising,
Yeah,
you know?
any major life changes made in the next week are sus at best.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, so did you have a fun New Year's?
It was interesting. I had fun. I went to dinner.
Okay.
You remember her?
Yes. I don't know if you're
Okay.
supposed to say their name.
Well, our names are in the screen at the bottom, so
Yeah. Might have to bleep it out. Oh,
yeah,
well.
we have to figure out how to do that.
Okay. Yep. So you ran into an old friend.
Yes, ran to an old friend from school.
Yep. Yep. Cool. And
7 kids.
what?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know
I have
who or
three,
how,
and
but Tracy. Oh, sorry, but who are you?
what?
Which
Okay,
one?
everyone, Matt, you
No,
need
no,
let's
no, 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 because we have the names. Who? Which one are you?
no, it's not like that. You and I are you and I.
Okay, okay.
You might have to also explain to people that you have a little bit of memory loss.
Yes, I have epilepsy. It does affect my memory. So I
Matt,
might ask some crazy questions sometimes.
yes. It's not even that it's funny. It's not even that it's not funny or anything of that nature. It's just it can be really funny when Matt and I just talked and then like
Two
he
seconds later, I'm asking a question about what we just talked about.
yeah, or you're like, "So, how's the marriage going?" I'm like, "Well, not good. It's over." Oh my God.
Whoopsie.
Dude, I did some DoorDash yesterday.
Yep.
And it was just, I didn't want it to be a crazy night anyways. I had my daughter and we didn't make a ton of money because we didn't do it forever, but we literally made exactly what you would make in an hour working retail in
Really?
less than an hour, right? But we were in McDonald's and I was standing there and this lady, so we were kind of standing by the one of the trash receptacles and this
Mm-hmm.
lady's leaning on the trash receptacle and we're waiting for the order. And she looks at my daughter and she goes, "Boy, those are some nice boots." And I go, "Thank you. Thank you. Her boots are nice." She's like, "Yeah, those look waterproof." And I'm like, "They are. Thank you." And she's like, "I'd like to find some boots like that, but I can't find any because I got me some thick ankles." I said, "Well, hell, I'm sure they have boots out there for thick ankled ladies." And then just got my DoorDash and a
Got the
skedaddle.
hell out of there.
Skedaddle.
The
Yeah.
cankles were calling to you last night, Tracy.
Mm-mm.
Cankles were calling
Why do people give you so much information that you don't want?
because they're desperate for contact in today's electronic world.
I don't want to think about her crusty ankles.
Well,
Okay.
we put the crusty in there, which is just an added C for the extra alliteration. So we have crusty. What was the other one? Crusty something.
She said thick.
Crusty calloused.
Oh, God. Probably rubbing against those boots or her shoes that she's got.
Work
Nobody,
boots, Timberlands.
yeah, nobody bought her any socks for Christmas. They're just,
Gravel getting up in there, rubbing against her corns.
yeah. Orthopedics, here we come. Oh, wait, anklepedics. Is that a thing? Anklepedics?
I think that would still fall under orthopedics, actually.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I think
So,
the knee.
would it? Yeah, maybe. It's part of the foot. Hey, email us if you know.
Yeah.
Right? Um, so we are here. It's January 1st. It's been a long year. It's crazy. Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
Me? No,
Yeah.
because I'm going to forget them.
That's the
Forget about
best.
breaking them. I'm going to forget them.
Dude, that's the best. Hey, that would be great if you forgot them. Unless, yeah, no, maybe it wouldn't be great all the time because then you
I'm just
forget.
happy that the one thing that you have never forgotten is my allergies, like my food allergies.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Can you imagine? You forget and you go out to like awesome all you can eat seafood buffet
Yeah,
on your birthday.
yeah.
And
I've actually wanted to like, oh, fine.
you forgot.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh wait, I can't have that.
Yeah, and you just blow up and one of your eyes is like this big and you get carted away. Or EpiPen.
Take him to the pressing room.
Oh yeah, Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. That's crazy. So on a rate of like on a scale of 1 to 10, what about your Chinese food that you got? Seems like everybody
So
got Chinese food.
yeah, we timed it pretty good. We only had to wait in the lobby of the place like 5, 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Um, we got a poo poo platter for four, an extra fried rice, and an order of something else. I forget another side.
Yep.
There was only four of us.
Right.
There was absolutely nothing left
Oh, wow.
after the first sitting.
Damn. Would they skimp you?
I don't know.
Were there like three chicken fingers?
No, everyone got to have like three chicken fingers.
Yeah.
But so I mean there were like 12 in the order.
Yep.
But for four people, I'm like, there
D-
was it was wasn't made to go back for seconds.
Oh, man.
And
Seconds is where it's at with Chinese food.
right?
You gotta have seconds. You're fighting for seconds.
And
You
that's
like sneak
literally
off. You like
oh
sneak off to the fridge just to open that box and be
yeah, you
like,
do.
that's my boneless ribs.
Yes.
The rest are mine. You're like eating it out of the box and somebody sees you
Oh yeah.
over the door. You just come up and there's boneless ribs hanging from your mouth.
Grease rolling down your chin.
They're like, I saw you. You ate the leftovers. You're like, you didn't see nothing.
I was just shooting hot mustard for the fun of it.
Dude, by the way, hot mustard is not like it used to be. Did you get hot mustard in a plastic thing?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. You got it right. Got it right. Got it tight.
What do you mean? No, it's supposed to come in a little plastic like ramekin.
Oh, yeah, they don't do that here.
Oh, that's how it's supposed to be done. We got ours in packets last night.
Yeah, packets. That stuff tastes weird.
Yeah, I was not impressed with it.
It tastes like, I don't know what it tastes like. It's nasty though. So, what's your favorite Chinese food then?
Oh, crab rangoon.
Crab rangoon?
It's all well, if it's a regular takeout place, crab rangoon. If it's like a high-end Chinese place, I
No.
can't go near them
Yeah,
because they
because it's
actually
like
use
real.
real shellfish.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm writing some notes here.
But
Mm-hmm.
for the average takeout place where you know they're using the imitation crab meat, you can get away with it.
Yep. Yep.
That or the chicken fingers. The morning after for me, it's the cold chicken fingers and the leftover duck sauce, especially if you've been drinking. It's a good hangover helper.
Yeah, that's true.
The breading soaks everything up.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that mushu chicken
Mushu chicken.
with the pancakes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that stuff is good. And hoisin sauce.
Hoisin sauce.
Hoisin sauce. Um, but yeah, do you
Oh,
think like so was it the smart idea to order ahead of time? Because every restaurant we went into was not busy last night for DoorDash.
oh, we walked into the place. It's a good thing we did order ahead of time.
Yep.
We walked in, and you know the size of the kitchen here, right?
Yeah.
The lobby and they don't really have tables in there. It's more of just a takeout place. They have like
Right.
one little they have a rail against the window on either side where people can sit like a lunch counter to like
Yeah.
play quickly. But that's it. They had a loop of people and then some people milling around in the middle. So let's say probably about 18 to 20 people inside the lobby just
Yep.
standing
Yep.
around waiting for their orders
Yep.
to get called up. And everyone's running around crazy. I mean, they were working. They were busting like it was a Saturday morning at the boxcar.
Yeah.
I mean, they were there was no goofing off. Everyone was balls to the wall.
You made reference to the boxcar, which nobody on here knows.
I know it was a place we worked at, and
When we were teenagers.
yes, Tracy was an all-star waitress there.
And I got mad a job.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yes.
We'll talk about that on another day.
Yeah, Matt ditched me one night. Okay. He
We'll talk
can't.
about it on another day.
All right, all right.
Stick with Chinese food.
Okay, anyways, yep, back to the Chinese food.
So, where were we with the Chinese food?
Here we go again. Here we go. It starts. You were mentioning that they were working their tails off.
Oh yeah, they were doing really good with trying to keep up and everything.
Hmm.
And yeah,
What the heck?
I don't remember where I was going with that. I had my train of thought going and then it completely derailed.
So they were busy, but you got your food, right? Like you had
Oh
called it in
yeah.
ahead.
We called ahead and put the order in that afternoon.
Yep.
We pulled in, there were like however many people I said waiting, maybe 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And they had our order up for us.
Oh, that's the way to do
We
it.
were out of there.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. So everybody, if you didn't know, pre-order your Chinese food on New Year's Eve.
Always,
Yeah.
always. They
Um,
while I was one last thing on that, while I was in,
yeah.
someone actually called. It was like 6:30, quarter to seven. Called
Yep.
the restaurant at that point to try and put in an order.
Uh,
And they flat out told them, no, we're not
no,
taking orders.
no.
And hung up the phone on him because they were so busy with all everything they had already and
Yeah,
pre-ordered.
and what if you don't have enough food? What if you don't have enough food and all these pre-orders you just don't have it. You got to
Yeah,
tell those people.
yeah.
Yep. So the other story I wanted to tell you was again, yesterday I was doing that delivery service, and for the first time in my life I ever made a mistake.
Oh no.
We went to Chili's.
Yeah,
I picked up an order for, dang it, I'm not going to say the name, but
a customer.
it was the same first name and same last initial.
Oh geez. So Bobby
I
C.
Yeah, Bobby C and Bobby C. Okay? I made the mistake of taking a picture of the receipt, right? Grabbing it, not even paying attention to the fact that that receipt didn't say DoorDash. Bring it bring it to the customer. She calls me 2 seconds later. Thank God she called me. She called me 2 seconds later and she's like, this is not the right order. So I said, okay, let me call the restaurant. Called the restaurant. They're like, yeah, you took the wrong order. You took the one for the customer pickup.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
so happened to be the same exact first name and same last initial. I said, boy, did I learn a lesson. And Chili's is like, just keep the food.
Yeah.
Come pick her food up, keep the food because we already made the other
They already,
person's order.
yeah, they've already come and gone with that customer. So
Yep. So for the first time, I got to try. Oh, you would have loved it. I tried boneless wings from Chili,
hmm.
the big square mozzarella sticks,
Oh, I haven't had them since they flattened them.
egg rolls,
Yep, those are good.
three different sauces, and then some rice tortilla bowl.
Nice.
And you know what? I say this to a lot of people out there, and I live by this is just admit your fault. So when the lady called me, she clearly did not have the right order. She at that point didn't really care. You could tell in the tone of her voice she wanted her food, the right food, but
Yeah.
she also didn't want, I don't know, she didn't want to rock the boat or something, make me mad. Well, I didn't want to make her mad because I didn't want to lose my tip. And it's like it's a side hustle. That's all it is, and it's a good one. And so I call her. I go, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go pick your order up. It was completely my mistake. I've never done this before. And it ended up working out for everybody because Chili's was fine. They didn't want me to reimburse anything. DoorDash was fine. The customer was fine. And that's it. But oh man, when you make a mistake, it is a hard pill to swallow when you're a perfectionist,
Oh yeah,
you know? I'd never done that before.
it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all right. So that's pretty wild.
So it was so strange walking around first night in Orange.
Yeah. What?
Just
Was there anything really going on?
well, we by the time we left the house after eating, it was most of the events had ended, so it was just about the bonfire and the fireworks over the river.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I thought
but
that was
just
until midnight.
it wasn't.
Oh, dang.
So we walked around for a little bit, realized that we had missed the stuff,
Oh,
and went back to the house and played Cards Against Humanity.
oh, okay, yep.
And we played through every card in the whole game plus an expansion.
What's that game? I've never played that game.
Okay. So
You don't have to explain the whole thing, just the premise, you know?
yeah, no, the premise is you have seven cards and they all have random things on them. It could be a saying, a person, a place,
Yep.
whatever. And then there's a white card, or like which I call like an action card in the middle. And when it's your turn, you draw an action card and you read it. And it might say, the three blind mice, three blind, whatever, and then blank. And then you got to pick from your cards to complete the
Oh,
nursery rhyme, like with the last line.
it might not be see how they run. It might be your pants fell down.
Yeah, or
Okay.
it could be whatever you want. You
Whatever
can
you
go
choose.
exactly. You can go dirty with it. You can go. You
Oh,
can go
oh, and
anything.
then they guess.
If they don't
They
have to
say which
guess.
one's better?
Well, you can. There's two variations. You can
Yeah.
pick the one you like the most
Yep.
and give that. So that's the one who wins the round and gets the points. Or um, everyone votes.
Okay. Yep.
Whoever gets the most
That's a
votes,
cool game.
they win the round.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Did you play strip cards against humanity?
I wanted to. I threw it out there a couple times. The shots came early and often, but not often
That
enough.
would be, man, I wouldn't like that. I just don't know. Like, that just could be very, very awkward. Like, what if people just started purposely letting you win because they did not want you taking off any more clothes? They're like, no, no, stop. She's got a mommy belly. I don't want to see no
Never had
more.
it yet.
Don't make me see no more. That'd be terrible, y'all.
Have you ever walked?
What?
Have you ever pet a dog? Have you seen The Sky is Blue?
Yeah, yeah. Oh
My
man.
God, nothing else is coming off.
Nothing else. No, just stop. Sir, stop. Ma'am, stop. Oh man. That's funny. Um, and then did you get much sleep or
I got no sleep.
yeah, no sleep? Yeah.
No sleep at all.
Yeah.
Their dog barked all through the night.
Ah, yeah.
Literally.
Uh-huh.
He was in his other room in his kennel, his bed. The door was shut,
Yeah.
and
Dogs
but he
do.
could still smell us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was guarding. He's like, "Arr,
Yep.
what are you doing in my house?"
And he just barked all night long.
Yep.
It was just not great. And then the
Yeah.
pillow.
Well, you maybe you'll sleep tonight.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna sleep tonight.
So Matt, I've got a segment of this podcast I'd like to start is like, would you rather?
Okay.
So so I'm just gonna make one up off the cuff here.
All right.
And it's not gonna be, so this is just me pulling from my mind. I didn't research it. I'm just coming off whatever. Would you rather eat a can of spinach, like canned spinach,
Yeah,
and
like
it's
Popeye
just,
spinach.
huh?
Like Popeye spinach.
Yeah, just straight out of the can. Or pickled asparagus. Anyone home?
Probably the pickled asparagus. I
Yeah,
think
me
I can
too.
get through that quicker.
Dude, canned spinach is slimy and disgusting, and nobody's gonna be looking like Popeye after they eat them.
No,
Uh-uh.
all I can picture
Oh,
is like the texture in your mouth and being like,
oh,
that's seaweed.
oh, that's disgusting. Did I ever tell you? I don't know if you remember this, but when I was a kid, my mom put beets on my plate and I refused to eat
Boy,
them.
yeah.
So I put them in a tiny jewelry box in my bedroom. It was one of those white ones that you get with a necklace. I stuck it in my desk. Would I do that? What kind of weird kid from the 80s does that? She found them and she grounded me. And the way you may not remember this, but I know a couple of the girls that lived in the same building as me, like they did this. But I so because I was grounded to my room, I opened up the window and I'd be like, "Hey guys!" And I'd like stick my head out the window,
Up the
and
wall.
the friends would just come in from all directions.
That's funny.
And then my mom found out, and she's like, "Close the window, you're grounded. You always find a way to talk to your friends." And we didn't even have phones then.
No,
We weren't even old enough to have the phone in your bedroom. Like I was the first person to have a phone in my bedroom.
it was whoever got to the park first.
Yeah, yeah, whoever got to the park first. And Matt was always at the park making out with some lady
Yeah.
in the under the bleachers or in the
In the
sconces of
bandstand.
trees. Like one minute you'd see you and you're like, "Whoa, where'd Matt go?" And next minute you turn a corner and there you are behind a tree making out with somebody. I'm like, I can't. I couldn't even see you. Oh man.
I'm quick like ninja.
Yep. So do you have a would you rather before we have to log off?
Would you rather have
Oh,
to eat cockroaches for a week or earthworms?
this is really bad. I feel like earthworms are the grossest choice, but I also know they're in the dirt versus cockroaches, unless they're like organically grown or something. If the cockroaches are like wild cockroaches in New York, but they'd be crunchy. Can you cook them?
As long as you're eating them.
Oh, you can cook them. Oh, that's disgusting. So gross. I don't know if I could. I gotta go with. I think it would have to be cockroaches
Really?
because of the crunch versus earthworms and
You
how
could put earthworms in spaghetti.
that is disgusting. Oh, that's stressing me out.
Didn't you ever read the book How to Eat Fried Worms?
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty gross. Well, you know what? Actually, you're right. You could bread them and fry them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just don't make any out of baked beans.
What do you mean?
His friend tried to trick him. He made a worm out of baked beans.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep.
So he wouldn't actually eat a worm on the sixth day or whatever it was. I
Jesus.
think there might be some biblical allegories in that book.
Probably.
And on
So,
the sixth
Matt.
day, he ate a worm.
So, Matt, what do you want to tell the audience or whoever's listening? Probably nobody once we upload this.
If they're still with us.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. I mean, consistency is key here. So you want to tell them how often we're going to post videos
What'd we
or
say?
try
Three
to?
times a week?
Yeah, we're going to try to. We'll try to keep it a Wednesday night. It'll come out every Wednesday. Um, and with Matt and I, we might also each have individual videos depending on how our week goes too.
Yep.
You could have something that you just happen to be doing on your cell phone, whatever, and we connect about it. It's just going to be a very multifaceted channel. We're also going to do some mukbangs. We'll do them together, but we're also going to try
Yeah.
to do them. apart where we have some of the same or different food, but we're trying it on camera.
You have
Um,
time to explain what a mukbang is real quick for everyone that's not familiar with the term?
yeah, so I watch a lot of the crab mukbangs and things like that. It's basically people eating on camera, but we don't want to do it like in a way like no disrespect to any mukbangers out there. I just can't eat a lot. So a lot of them, their mission is to eat a lot of food on camera.
It's
And that's
Forgive
quantity.
us. At
Yeah.
this
yeah,
point, we
it's
realize that we are
quantity. Some
running
of
out of
them
time,
it's really
and
expensive,
we
crab
were
and
not able
whatnot.
to do a proper
I
ending. Thank
mainly
you.
think it would